Hey, welcome. This is Old Monkey. I'm playing Gone Home. This is part 1, chapter 1. Let me get rid of this. Okay, Gone Home. Press X to start. Yeah, I don't like... I just started and I don't like this color thing. Okay, purple is it. Okay, walk using that, look around using that. Okay, yeah, I just finished The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and I was going to play a game that was a bit different. But then I looked into how long this game plays since I've had it. I'm not sure if I've got it through PS Plus or what. I think so. Or maybe I bought it. I don't remember. Maybe if I did buy it, I bought it for cheap because I think this is an old game already. I noticed this loading, like I've done a test recording, I noticed this loading, the Fulbright company, the loading, the cassette deck wasn't quite centered, but okay.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay,
Gone home.
Love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, girl. Okay, June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Girl comes home from Europe. Usually people would say what country they were coming from. Okay, so spoiler, I did play this game for about 10 minutes as a test. Let's see, hold L2 to look closer. Katie, okay, so my name is Katie. I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone Mom and Dad scratched out to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So I'm going to assume that Sam is the sister. Okay, I'm in the porch. There's my stuff from Europe. Does it say? Caitlin Greenbrier. That's funny. What's funny to me, because where I live, there's a bar. It's kind of a, what do you call those bars? A rough bar, a dive bar called the Greenbrier. Okay, Portland, flight number 270, date June 6, 1995. Let me just check the date here. Oops. Oh, no, the date's not there. It was at the beginning of the game. Okay, so I already know how to solve the first puzzle. Open door, it looks like Christmas lights, open door. The Christmas duck. Okay, that's not nice. Okay, that's better. House key. Okay. L1 to check the contents. Okay, passport. Okay, Caitlin, cute girl. Caitlin Greenbrier. Oh, similar, very close to my birthday. And I'm a little, well, I don't want to give away my age, but I'm a little older, but I would, she would be a contemporary of mine. Sex female, place of birth USA. Passport age, okay. It's my boarding pass. Oh, she was gone for a whole year. Okay, she came from Amsterdam to Portland, transferred in Cincinnati. Okay. A spare key that was hidden under the old Christmas duck. Okay. I wonder if this is too loud. I'll turn it down a little. Let's see. Meanwhile, I'm loud as hell. Okay, maybe I'll up it just a bit for drama. Okay. Okay, there was flickering lights. Are they still flickering? No. Okay, I didn't go that far. I did notice that there's people are moving in or moving out. I've assumed moving out, but I really don't know. I went into the bathroom, or I did this. Author magazine, Stephen King, 50 contests worth up to 21,000 in prizes, critiques, get published. Okay. So somebody that lives here is probably an aspiring author. We got the toilet paper. Put back. What's this? Okay, cleansing powder. Let's see, up to examine. Okay. Put back. What's this? Band-aids? It says grab box. Quick fix. Okay. Blue Thunder toilet paper. We're good on the toilet paper front, at least for now. I was wishing there was a mirror here so I could see me, but okay, and this is pretty much... I'm now... Oh, I'm going to close the door. I'm now spoiler-free, or no more spoilers, everything. I did open this drawer, but I didn't look inside. Okay, so now we're at the point... Okay, good. What's all this? Okay, well, let's look at this. Directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree, right on Bullhorn. Exit onto 47 North, right onto 202 East. Entrance on right past Wage Road. Travel time 1 hour, 10 minutes. That's far. Directions to work from new house. I still don't know if we've just moved here or we're going to move to that place. How did I open the inventory? Okay, passport doesn't have address. Okay, tissues. Oh, maybe I have to close the drawer. What's in here? Oh yeah, one of the reasons I was playing sometimes I look up how long it takes to play a game, and for me I have to use the metric approach. I have to double it and add 30 because I'm a little bit slow. Okay, it just looks like a junk drawer. Tissues. Okay, this is not important. This is not important. But it said you could play this game in 2 hours, but maybe more average would be 3 hours. So I'm going to assume it'll take me 3 hours. Okay, oh, the good old string lamp. I like those. Except when the string busts, then I don't like them. Okay, is there any evidence? What's this? Forestry Service, Janice Greenbrier. Senior conservationist. Let's try not to say conversationalist. Okay, is that my mummy? Yeah, I'm thinking that I could play this in like a day or two, just for shits and giggles. It's a Monday, so this reminds me of Shenmue. I wish I could have played Shenmue on YouTube. That would have been funny. That game was so funny. The monotony of it, it was so good. And all the crazy Japanese characters, the whole town of quirky Japanese characters, it was so good. I played it on PS4. I have a Dreamcast, but I think my disc that I owned, the Shenmue disc 1 was bad. Oh, here's a nice letter. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember little dorm room we shared freshman year when we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? Freshman year. Is that college? Do people really talk about dream homes when they're in their first year of college? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. That's where I live. I've never seen the word Winnipeg in a game before, and it's freaking me out. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. Okay, Jan. Who is Jan? That's not me. I'm Caitlin or Katie. Okay, Jan, Carol. Close the drawer. I just want to look. Where's that? I just want to look at this name again over here. Janice. Janice. Books. Jeez, there's really not much in there. Let me just take a quick... Yeah, okay. So that's the... Yeah, well, this game takes place in the 90s. Perhaps her mother's like a baby boomer. Yeah, that would kind of make sense, being a boomer. Maybe boomers did talk about dream houses. We did not. So Gen X people like to go out and work, I think. And not worry about the house immediately, but most of us ended up getting houses. Let's see, Sam, Katie, Mom is Jan, okay, and Dad is Terry. Okay, yeah, okay, so Sam is definitely my sister, and what appears to be my little sister. Okay, telephone, I'll leave that. Oh, play messages. Let's read the note first. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I'm a little young for Nintendo. I think I was already an adult when it came out, so I thought it was pretty stupid. I was a PC Master Race until PS2 and Guitar Hero came out, and then I got on the bandwagon. And I do like playing consoles more than computer games, but I like both.
Sam. Hello?
Who's that?
Sam.
Oh.
Where are you?
Okay, looks like Sam is missing.
Really?
Well, I know she buggered off. She left me a note.
Please be there.
This doesn't sound good.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay,
It doesn't look like anybody picked me up anyway.
Bye.
I think if I had parents, I probably would want a ride home from the airport. Like if I was young like that and I had they could come get me, it's fine. Okay. What does that mean? Does that mean the phone's not working? Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go in here. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go through here methodically. Press this or this to check your location in the house. Oh, that. Okay, okay, I see. Maybe all I'm doing is gonna be exploring this house. Yeah, okay. It's pretty straightforward. This is just a very... okay, and I've also ascertained that this family has just moved here. Oh, welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so you can get right into the swing of things. Sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods, 1 line notebook per period, or 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8. 8! When I was in school, it was 9. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house.
I was just going to say that.
So,
I figured
it's
this
the
was
first day of
for
school.
Sam.
And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, first day of school added to backpack. Okay, I've got that letter. So it turns out that my family decided to buy a psycho house. I don't know what that means. Maybe a murder was committed here or worse things. I sometimes wonder if I would do it. I think I would if the price was good. Okay, so postcards got here. Someone at least brought them in. I don't know if they read them. There's no parents here. Okay, anything... obituary. Oscar Doc Mason. Oscar Mason, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier. Okay, so this is my great uncle. I'm assuming Terrence Greenbrier is my father. Terry. The people of Boone County to whom he prevailed wellness and comfort. Okay, pencil and cards. Oh, what's this photo? DeSoto. Who is this? It's a pink-haired woman, not very old, wearing... You know, I'm not an expert on the United States, but is this U.S. Army or is this some other kind of uniform? I guess it doesn't matter. How do I put it back? Okay, good enough. I thought at first this game was made by the same developers as Firewatch. Yeah, okay. That guy who died was the great uncle pharmacist. Because when you pick stuff and put it back, it's something like he doesn't put things back very gracefully. Okay, well, let's take a look at this room. Is that a computer or it could be an electric typewriter. My sister had one like that in the 90s. Okay, highlighters. Okay, we got books. I think this would be a bedroom. I wonder if all these... The complete I Ching. Atonement. Boring. They love these style of cabinets. What's this? PIM, Pacific Insurance Masters, Electrical Inspection Form, name of insured, Terrence Greenbrier, that's my papa. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon. Okay. Policy binder number, etc. Local codes, yes. Unclear. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Okay. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuit wires directly behind the surface, properly reworking the electrical system. Oh, geez, I've got a phone call. Sorry, I get a marketing call like that almost every day at this time. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical Company, I hereby certify. Okay, standard. Okay, that explains. Our first mystery is over. I used to have these old-fashioned fans. You could buy them at a garage sale or something. That's loud. Okay, telephone book. Those used to be a thing, you know. They were very handy. Okay. Good to know. I don't know what the combo is for the top drawer. Empty files. Looks like empty files. Got another lamp. Oh, okay. Crumpled pages. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes from looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. What is this, a draft of a space story? Okay. Yeah, there is an author who lives here. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, processing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees, yet was processing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fabric tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, matter transference operator. Then he passed out. No wonder he hasn't been published, and no wonder this is chucked on the floor. One more. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages has passed before, but now a man. They needed him, now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear: what to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, commanded the vessel because only he, who had saved his president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. My own opinion is whoever wrote that was pissed as a fart. How do I know? Oh, the killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. No. Okay. Oh, Pioneer CLD D703 combination Laserdisc compact disc player. Oh my god. MSRP $999.99. Really? That much in the 90s? Well, laser disc players were quite big. Okay, remote with backlight, double-sided play, headphone out. No. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. Okay, I don't know what that's all about. Nothing. Why won't it close? Okay, that's a typewriter. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Oh, what's this? Is there a door here? More boring books. They're boring because they're really old books. If they were newer books, I would say that they were exciting books. But they're old, so they're boring. Okay, here's a new book. A Stranger Under My Roof. The #1 best-selling advice for parents of teens. Those boomers are trying. You know, according to what people talk about Gen X kids, we were the least parented of all. So it should be easy. True stories. I was teenage drag queen, fresh. Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210, does anyone still care? By 95, maybe not so much. The Male Gaze, how to subvert it. Sarah Holst, Not Gathering Moss. Yeah, this house is weird. Okay, we've managed to do that little part. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I came from this way. All right. What was that noise, though? I heard someone talking. Did I look here? No, I didn't look in here. Worldwide timetable. Domestic reservations. Katie's departure 7694, flight 881, 1210 to Amsterdam. I didn't know Europe was south. Okay, pencil and the... What's that? Boone County, okay. Okay, let's go back. We'll, we did that. Leave the lights on, close the door. Okay, this is what I heard. It's the television.
Boone County,
Let's watch television.
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, a storm's brewing. Okay, somebody's dirty. David Werning, Hi-Fi Aficionado magazine, New York. Hi Terry, enclosed please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review from the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us for CLD, blah blah. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser disc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Okay, so Daddy reviews. Okay, he's a writer. He's writing fiction, but his real job must be doing electronic reviews. Why is this matchbook here? Oh, I guess for lighting the fire.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions.
Fuck, I was hoping there would be some fucking za here.
Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay
Crouch.
indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Bratmobile? I don't like that. What's this? Just little papers? An old checkbook?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
Might as well
Boone County,
crawl around the
Dawn
floor.
County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
What is
Flood
this?
conditions are expected at lower
It
elevations.
looks like a fort that a kid would build. Nobody drank that soda. Hauntings and Poltergeists, Leonard O'Rourke. The truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties.
Now, who would do
Austin
this?
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County.
It seems like it would be fun to lie under there and watch TV, but can you see the TV? How do I get up? Okay.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Book. Sam thought this might help. Making friends, even when you are a nerd. Feeling lonely. It's a piece of cake to make friends. Never worry about having friends to spend time with. This book will teach you to make friends even when you're shy. That would horrify me.
That feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them. Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day.
I'm just going to see if there's graphics, controls, sound. Language? Yeah, but I don't need the subtitles, but maybe...
Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
After school.
Strongly urged to stay indoors. Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Okay, I want to hear that again. Oh my god, you're so lucky.
This is a
no.
severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties:
It's purple.
Austin County,
Purple.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I thought I could hear that again. Big gold star. Okay, you know that feeling where the first moment you see someone is like they have a big gold star around them and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl, I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this like army uniform. And she's always drawing in this notebook looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever like have an excuse to talk to her till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter. Okay, that's probably the girl. I saw a picture.
Flood conditions are expected at lower
Okay.
elevations.
Sorry. I'll crouch again. Can I look at this stuff? Okay. I remember these days 3 episodes of X-Files. Someone is taken away the
This is a
Laserdisc
severe weather
player.
warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports
Guess the
high
dad
winds
sold
and
it.
torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Yeah, I don't care for the dad's writing so far. Am I gonna crawl around and look at all this? Ah, here we go. Terrence Greenbrier, the accidental savior. So he's writing books about JFK. November 21st, 63. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Not just another James Bond, T. Wales Mummy, a high-class political thriller. Okay, so it's historical fiction. Terry, hey man, how have you been? Okay, this is from the 70s. I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go on around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work or literature. And writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay, Downing Street. Do it. Okay. So crawling on the ground's good.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Slow. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Is this it? Oh, albums. Let's see. I think. What's these other... Clash of the Titans, JFK, X-Files, they like that. Blade Runner, okay, yeah.
This is a severe weather warning.
Beetlejuice, Robocop, Airplane, Moonraker. Yeah, this is real. That's the way it was in the olden days.
Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria.
Sometimes you bought movies, but most of the time they were copies. Or you'd rent the movie and copy it yourself. That way you could watch it when you wanted to. Instead of that day. Because usually when you rented a movie, you had to bring it back the next day. What's this? No. This. Oh, a story. God, that actually looks like pencil. The Heaven
This is a severe weather warning.
at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, story, The Turtle People, Part 1.
Dawn County, Tacoma County.
Oh,
and
okay.
Astoria
She just spelled
County.
heaven wrong because it's a
Residents
kid.
are strongly urged
Captain
to stay
Allegra
indoors
looked off at the
and
ocean.
secure all
It went on
windows
forever, or so it seemed.
Flood
Some
conditions are expected
someday
in
she
lower
would find the
elevations.
edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came along the side. Captain Black himself came out of the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, You're never gonna find the edge. There
West Weather
ain't
Service reports high winds
ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbecile? The first mate yelled up,
Astoria County.
We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battles kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Okay, who wrote that? Sam? Yeah. Well, she's a better writer than her father.
This is a severe weather.
Okay.
Northwest Weather Service reports high winds.
We
and
did that.
rain conditions affecting the following
Did we do
counties:
this?
Austin,
Yes.
Boone County,
Okay.
Dawn County, Tacoma
This
County,
game's
and
easy to
Astoria
follow.
County.
I understand
Residents are
everything.
strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
Just gonna do one more.
Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Did I look in there? Just dark things.
This is a
Or maybe I
severe
need the
weather
lamp on.
The Northwest Weather
Oh, what's
Service
this?
reports high winds and
Oh
rain
God,
conditions
TV,
affecting the following
Family
counties:
Matter. Let me see if there's any show. I didn't watch a lot of TV in the 90s because I don't know why. It just wasn't.
and Astoria County.
I watched The Simpsons.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure
Yeah,
all windows.
X-Files, of course. I did. I tried watching Picket Fences, but it was so. I watched Northern Exposure though, which was similar. Homicide: Life on the Street was a good show. Mork and Mindy. Well, that would have been a reruns. Okay, America's Funny. Okay, movies. Space above them. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest
It's
Weather
Mom's old
Service
work
reports
mug.
high winds and torrential
Okay.
rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure
Open
all windows and
there.
doors. Flood conditions are
Okay.
expected at lower elevations.
Thought maybe if the lamp was on, I could see it better than maybe. Okay, more VHS tapes, cassette tape. What's on here? Girl Scout role model. Okay, this isn't 90s. This is
This is a
70s.
severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds.
Not great for listening to music.
affecting
You need
the
a
following
Walkman
counties: Austin
or a
County,
ghetto blaster. Okay,
and Astoria County.
yeah.
Residents are strongly
Okay, that room's done. I'm wondering if I should stop. No. Well, we'll do this. Eraser. Another pen. What's this? Bunch of coupons. Who cares? Oh, okay, what's this? United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. Northwest region prescribed burn procedures and precautions. That's what the mother does, right? Okay, boring landscape painting, probably a print. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll just do a walkabout, just see if there's anything obvious here. Okay, yeah, they've got a boiler. Oh, nice turntable. That's a very old-fashioned 70s or 60s stereo. Okay, yeah, so is this a wet bar? No. but not bad. Let me see what kind of soda this is. I don't know. Too dark. What's this? Vodka, probably. Yeah, Visca vodka. Triple distilled. It looks like some Baileys. Oh no, Irish whiskey. Well, Baileys is made with Irish whiskey, so... Distilled in Ireland, number 9. Okay, read letter. I'll read this letter and then we'll call it a day. Make this 45 minutes. Okay, from the 70s. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, who is it? Publisher. I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be able to unpublish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Okay, I'm a little confused. Who's John Russell? Did we write these books? Oh, the second book. Let's see. The Accidental Pariah, Terence L. Greenbrier. A message from the future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours there'll be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience, compelling, a thriller worth its salt. David Pittman. Okay. So he's a failed author. What's this? Ooh, shot glasses. I like shooting tequila. Not so much vodka. I like vodka in a cocktail. Well, oh, look at all these albums. This is nice. Many people had lots. Well, it's good to know that they like music. Okay. Who's this? Dre Brubeck Quartet. Okay. That's it. That's a good first episode, I guess. For me, this has been Gone Home, Chapter 1, Part 1. And we'll see you very soon for the next part.